Hello again from Talmud Torah, and again another Dvar Torah on Parshas Vayigash. So let's take a look carefully at the wonderful gift that Yosef sent back to his father Yaakov. He knew that Yaakov would be somewhat skeptical about whether or not Yosef really was alive after all these years, so he sent him a coded gift. The code has several different things in it. Let's just focus on what the gift was. According to the Pasuk, it was Mituv Mitzrayim, the best things of Egypt. And according to Rashi, quoting Chazal, Mituv Mitzrayim meant it was Yayin Yashan Shadaz Zakenim Nochahimen, old wine, which older people tend to really like. They like it because it tastes good to them, or because it makes them feel good, but also because wine is one of those few things that as it gets older, it gets better. So they can think about themselves, I'm not getting older, but I'm getting better, like fine wine. In addition, Yayin Yashan, the word Yashan is Gematria 360. And he was saying things have come full circle since the dream that you knew was true, because the Aviv Shamar Tadavar, and his father knew the veracity and the truth of those dreams. Now I've left your house when I was on top with you, went down into jail, and then I've come back on top, and now I'm at the top of society again. So things have come full circle as were originally predicted. But in addition to that, another message of the wine. There's a famous Ma'amar Chazal in Pirkei Avos. Al tistakel b'kankan ele b'mashe yesh bo. Don't look at the container, but rather what's inside it. There are old containers of wine that have nothing in them. And there are new containers of wine that have very old wine in them, which means don't judge a book by its cover. And what he was saying to his father was, listen, I know that you're going to be very concerned about where I am spiritually. And when you come to see me, I'm going to be Yosef, Tzafnat Paneach, the dream interpreter of Egypt, the viceroy, and I'm going to be wearing Egyptian clothing, and I'm going to look like I've been totally ensconced and assimilated into Egyptian culture. But I want you to know, Al tistakel v'kankan el b'mashe yesh bo. I am the same Yosef who you taught Torah to, and therefore we sent him the agalot, the wagons, and the agalot was a play on the word agalah with the term egla arufa, because the last topic that he was studying with his father when they were learning Torah was about the egla arufa, the decapitated calf, and therefore he should know that all the Torah you taught me is still right up here in my head and informs everything about me. And my children are also believing in Torah. Ephraim and Menashe were two children. We're going to learn about their brachas soon. But Ephraim and Menashe are the only two children who grew up outside the pale of the Jewish settlement. They grew up not in Israel, but in Egypt, and they still maintain their identity. And that's why we bless our children to be just like them. That like their father Yosef, even though they grew up and spent so many years outside of Israel, they were still able to maintain their identity as Jews, as Torah, God-fearing Jews. And every father wants that for his children, and that's why we bless our children to be just like Ephraim and Menashe. Every Friday night, I bless my children, Yisimcha Elokim Ki Ephraim Menashe, to my boys, to be just like them, that no matter where they go in this world, they'll always remember who they were. I hope that you guys on your vacation, no matter where you find yourself, will always remember who you are, that you've been a Torah and Benos Torah, no matter where you are. Hope to see you back in yeshiva soon.